Welcome back to Western Wild. I have also been on a bit of a boot adventure this summer. If you watched one of our previous videos, Dylan has been doing quite a bit of boot searching over the last year. So if you haven't watched that one, go check it out. My journey for boots has been a little bit different. I tore my Achilles tendon 3 years ago now. And as a result, the back of my heel is just basically wider than it used to be, making certain shoes that I used to absolutely love just not really work anymore because the anatomy is different. So what that resulted in is the Keens that I previously had just rubbed my heel raw all day long, didn't feel good, blister city, and just I needed to start over. I also wasn't totally thrilled with the new pair of Keens that I had. The waterproofing didn't hold up as well, and the quality on them had kind of gone downhill from the previous boots of theirs that I had had. So I was already kind of thinking, okay, well, when these boots wear out, I'll go try out different brands. My Achilles just kind of accelerated that timeline a little bit. So went to REI, tried on half the store, and settled on the Lowa Renegade GTX boot. Honestly, trying them on felt like slippers. Putting them on, they're very, very comfortable. They're also very, very lightweight, which was a big thing for me. I'm not a fan of the heavier, clunkier shoes. I like something that still has the ankle protection, but allows me to feel like I have a lighter weight boot on. But will still hold up to water, snow, rain, mud, all the lovely weather patterns that we have here in the Pacific Northwest. These so far have been great. I've taken them on a couple of different hikes. Break-in period is so far not bad. Had a few blisters on the heels, but the fact that I had them on both heels, for me, tells me that it wasn't an Achilles issue, just a basic, the boots got to break in a little bit issue. I maybe don't recommend breaking them in on a 6-mile, multi-thousand feet of elevation gain hike, but that's kind of what my plans were, so that's what I did. And they held up really well, and it was actually, turned out to be a nice test of these boots. I felt like they were confidence inspiring with the grip. The tread pattern on them is pretty nice. I'm not one that is overtly confident on slippery surfaces. So hiking with these on a glacier, I didn't feel like my feet were gonna slip out from under me at any point, which was really, really nice. Climbing over rocks, they've been like super, super grippy, which has felt nice. And just overall, I would say grip factor, they are confidence inspiring. We'll see how they do in true winter. I obviously got these over summer, so I haven't had to test them in true winter, but the initial walking through streams and such, the waterproofing on these has been phenomenal. They are a Gore-Tex lined boot, so dip your foot in a stream or walk through a stream, and honestly I thought there was something wrong with the boot because I just peripherally saw water beating off of them and was like, what's on my boot? What did I step in? Like, what's wrong with the boot? What's wrong with the stream? I don't get it. Until I really looked at it, and I can dip my foot in up until about here and the water just beads right off. It's really, really cool, and I think very much worth getting a boot that has a Gore-Tex liner on it if you're going to be in and around a lot of water. Toe box wise, I tend to look for a toe box that has a more naturally shaped toe box. I don't want something that's going to smush my foot, but I don't have the widest foot either. I also don't have the skinniest. This has been a nice option, I would say. It's not as wide as the Keens, where I maybe felt like my foot was swimming in the shoe a little bit, but this one, it just fits my foot nicely. I also found that size-wise, it was very true to size, even with bulkier socks. So I wear an 8.5. This boot is an 8.5. Other brands, I've had to size up to a 9 or even a 9.5 if I wanted to wear like bulky socks for off-season or for true four-season hiking. So it's been nice to wear a boot that is true to size and doesn't end up feeling like it's too big. So yeah, overall, been a big fan of this so far. Decent break-in period, nice waterproofing, and I think the biggest piece is the confidence inspiring tread, because you're not slipping around on almost any surface, which has been great. Price point wise, these retail at REI for $255. Personally, I wouldn't pay full freight for these guys. I would wait till they're on sale, which they are right now. They're on sale for $190. So if you've got some dividends that you can apply at REI, you know, that makes these a little bit more worth it. I just have a hard time spending almost $300 on a pair of boots. But if you can get them on sale and apply dividends, or just on sale, then I think that price point becomes much more doable for a boot like this. If you like this boot, we have a link below to go check it out. Feel free to click on it. That helps us make more videos like this, which would be awesome. We have plenty of other videos reviewing different boots, different outdoor wear, overlanding content, you name it. So definitely hit the subscribe button so that you can get more content like this. We have more lifestyle-centric content on Instagram, so go give us a follow over there. And as always, stay wild.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.